everyone. Today's look is going to be inspired by Kim Kardashian. I just want to tell you I don't think at all that I look anything like her. I was just requested to do this look, so I'm hoping this will help many of you guys out who are trying to figure out what she wears and how she does it. From what I can see from a lot of Kim's pictures, she does a basic smoky eye with silver and grays, so I'm going to go for that today. To start us off, I'm going to start with MAC's Cream Color Base in Pearl. I'm just going to rub my ring finger in that. I'm going to put it all over my eye area. And this is going to prep the eye to keep those eyeshadows sticking to it. You want to make sure that you put it evenly across. You don't want any clumps because then the eyeshadow is going to stick more to that area and it's going to look uneven. Okay, so once I've got that cream color base on, I'm going to go with MAC's 239 brush, that flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with Silver Fog pigment. It's that one right there. If you have Electra eyeshadow, that'll work fine too. You just basically need a light silver color. So I'm going to pat that in the inner third of the eye. I can't say this enough, don't blend, just pack it on at first, especially since you're working with a pigment like Silver Fog. Okay, and it's going to be a really shimmery silver look. Okay, then after that, I'm going to go in with Charred, and that's a dark kind of silver look, and that's that one right there. Same brush, 239. I'm going to put that on the rest of the lid. Try not to go up into the crease because you want to keep that concentrated color right there on that lid. So take just a little bit more Charred. Once you get it on there, then you can start blending it by just sweeping it over into that Silver Fog that we just put on. Okay, once you get that done, then you're going to go in with the 217. That stiff dome-shaped brush, and I'm going to go in with some print, and all that is a dark gray color. It's kind of a satiny finish. Since we're doing so many sparkly things on the lid, you don't want something too sparkly on that outer V. Okay, I'm going to start here on that outer part of my eye, and then I'm going to start blending it slightly into the crease. Try not to go too high up, because then you'll start getting too close to your eyebrow, and you want to keep that part of your eye light, so it brings attention to your eye, it doesn't close it off. Now just a warning, this does get pretty messy since the colors are pretty dark, so if you want to wait to put on your foundation, that might be better. We're just going to keep blending it, and this is basically that smoking out technique, where we're just going to start blending it out. You want most of that dark color to stay in that outer part of your eye. If you want to darken it just a little bit more, you can go in with a color like Carbon, which is a matte black color, or something like Black Tide, which is a black and it has sparkles in it. I'm going to go ahead and use that because I want that outer V to be just a little bit darker. Flicks, you get any extra color off, especially with black shadows, because if you get fallout, it's just a mess to get off because it's so dark. So I'm going to put that just a little bit in that outer part, just to darken it. Okay, once you do that, I'm going to use that same brush, but I'm going to clean it off. We're going to start blending out the crease. I'm going to use Vanilla, and that color is just a satiny finish, kind of creamy white color. And since we have so much sparkle on the eye, again, you want to keep the rest of your eye satiny or matte. You don't want to have all the same finish because then you just look like, especially with silver, you look like a disco ball. So rub that in the crease. We're using that 217 brush. Take a little more color. And see how I'm just blending it out. You don't want any harsh lines left from those dark colors. Okay, then what I'm going to do is wipe that off again, and I'm going to go in with a sparkly white color, because what I can see from Kim's picture, she does have a sparkle under that lid, so I'm just going to add a little bit of that, and this color is White Frost. It's just a shimmery